Hello, Middletown people. I'm happy to talk with you on this 50th Earth Day. I'm Pat Miller, a member of the Middletown Green Team and a founding member, with my husband Steve, of Middletown for Clean Energy. We're working to transition our town and other towns around us to 100% clean energy so as to leave a legacy of a livable world for our children and grandchildren. These are our two precious grandchildren. We want to have a livable future. I remember the first Earth Day in 1970. It was driven by Rachel Carson's Silent Spring, warning us that we would kill off the world's animals and ourselves if we did not stop poisoning the earth with pesticides. We have been mostly successful in doing this, but 50 years hence we have an even bigger threat in the global warming caused by our poisoning the earth with the burning of fossil fuels. If you look at the graph of global temperature rise, you see that since 1970, about here, temperatures worldwide have risen steadily by about 1 degree Celsius. Back in 2012, remember Sandy? The storm passed over areas of the ocean where the water was 9 degrees Fahrenheit warmer than normal. When it hit that warmer water, it took a left-hand turn straight into New Jersey. This warming is causing stronger and more frequent storms and sea level rise. And this is not even the worst of it. Respiratory illness caused by the pollution already causes 9 million deaths worldwide annually. According to the New Jersey DEP, all of New Jersey's 8 million residents are breathing in unhealthy amounts of ozone and other pollutants, and a large number have asthma. Particulates from fuel burning in diesel vehicles, power plants, industry, and incinerators aggravate existing heart and lung disease and damage lung tissue. This may worsen the effects of any respiratory illness, such as COVID-19. Marine populations have declined by half in the last 50 years since the first Earth Day, and half of land-based species are at risk of extinction. Many of these are critical to human life, such as the bees that pollinate a huge portion of our food crops. That means that the human population is also at risk. We cannot afford to delay our fight against the climate crisis, even as we face the current crisis. We have the solutions at hand in the form of clean energy technology, solar, wind, and battery storage. As soon as the COVID-19 crisis abates to the point that we can begin to restart the economy, what would give it a bigger boost than setting people who have lost their jobs to work in the booming clean energy economy, with the benefit that we can create a cleaner, healthier environment for all of us. Middletown for Clean Energy has developed an energy plan for Middletown based on the New Jersey Energy Master Plan, with the same goal of 100% clean energy by 2050. We also have a goal to use the energy plan as a roadmap to achieve Sustainable Jersey Gold Star in Energy. We're planning on having a big celebration. We were planning on having a big celebration of Middletown's silver certification, but this crisis intervened. We'll try to plan it for later. So how do we get to 100% clean? The plan shows that the greatest savings for the town are for the town to supply renewable community choice power for all residents. Renewable community power is the most effective short-term carbon reduction action. It accounts for 40% of potential savings of first decade actions. It provides a cost savings to the residents at low or no cost to the township. Transportation has the next largest impact. If a quarter of Middletown residents switch to electric or hybrid cars in the next 10 years, we can save another 30%. Electric cars will be cheaper than gasoline vehicles by 2024, and the state is giving generous rebates now. Next, as an individual, we can take energy efficiency measures and start switching out appliances and furnace to electric heat pumps at the end of their lifetimes. By then, electricity will be cheaper and more efficient. In closing, on this 50th Earth Day, will you choose to save the Earth and our children's future? Speak up, act, and vote like your world depends on it. Because it does.